I'm Nathan Judah. I'm here with Wolves reporter Mr. Tim Spiers at the Macron Stadium. Bolton 0, Wolverhampton Wanderers 4, and to be fair, four gorgeous goals. Champione, champione, ole.
What are you doing?
Sorry. Champions and
There's nobody there.
Champions and well deserved, superb.
4.
Does it get any better?
4.
This season?
4. No, I can't go there, can I?
No, you can't. No, please. I've got enough editing to do. I don't need to bleep you out.
Flaming hell. No, they did it in style, right? It was sexy football today.
And gorgeous weather.
Yeah, in sun-kissed Lancashire, and 5,000 fans at a party, and Wolves had a party on the pitch. They were sublime. They produced some of their best attacking football of the season.
Absolutely.
It was a question of how many. You know, Costa, Jota, absolutely brilliant. Cutting through Bolton, knife through butter stuff, and it was just a matter of how many. It was just a great way to win it. Like I said, on a sunny day in front of so many away fans.
And not this Bolton side fighting for their lives, absolutely scrapping. First 15 minutes, they came out, didn't they? And we knew they were there, and they had a couple of chances. But after that, when that first goal went in, it was game over.
Yeah, well, this is a Wolves video, but if I was Phil Parkinson, I'd be furious. You know, they didn't pressure Wolves. They didn't put enough physical pressure on Wolves either. I thought, we've seen a few teams get joy out of that this season, but Bolton was all about set pieces really, which I know Wolves have struggled with at times, but obviously they're a limited team because they're where they are on the table, but they sort of gave up at 3-0. I'm not being funny. They were jogging around second half. If I was Phil Parkinson, I'd be livid with that. But Wolves took almost full advantage. Nuno wanted more.
Did he?
He wasn't happy. I don't think he's too happy with the scoreline. I think he wanted 5 or 6, and it could have been that kind of scoreline. That's how the difference in class between the two teams. Wolves were, as they've proved time and again this season, too good for the Championship. I
tell you who was too good for Bolton today. Benica Furby was on fire. I mean, he has got a point to prove. I'm sure he's desperate to be signed, and I thought he was excellent throughout.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I thought he was really good. I thought he was menacing when me and Tom had a chat at half time. I thought he was superb.
I thought he was very good. It was Jota and Costa who stole the show for me.
Yeah, Costa was
electric at times.
Pace.
Honestly.
Who was the Bolton left back? I don't know. But I'll tell you what. He's not sleeping tonight.
Scott did his research, by the way.
You're right.
Robinson.
Okay.
I think. Anyway, whoever it was,
check that fact.
Got a roasting, absolute roasting, and Jota was equally as good. Both coming deep as well to link the play, getting in behind at the same time. I think Costa had a hand in 2, maybe 3 goals. Jota's filthy little chip for his goal.
Right in front of the Wolves fans.
Exactly.
Plenty of that going on tonight.
They're legally not allowed to show that goal unless it's after 9 p.m. 9
p.m. Watershed.
Post Watershed. Absolutely gorgeous stuff.
Yeah.
And then
I heard you as well. You were across that.
And then someone's going to do a short video clip of that on Twitter.
Gravy based.
Absolutely. So just fantastic. And then the icing on the cake.
Hit me. Talk me through it.
Just brilliant. Like we've seen so many special moments this season.
They can't get better.
Most of them have been kind of last minute winners or late drama. But this one, so special. Who's the only man who hasn't scored from open play? Me! You're such a moron. Out of the team that started today was Connor Cody.
Yeah.
He never really gets anywhere near the box. Certainly in open play. It's not his job to do that. But he can't score anyway. He's barely scored for 2 years. Except as people remember when they signed him from Huddersfield, Wolves fans mostly knew him from scoring a 25-yard screamer for Huddersfield at Molyneux. And then he's done barely anything in a Wolves shirt in terms of goal scoring. Mostly keeps them out on the line at the other end. Anyway, they're 3-0 up, they win a penalty, and from what we've just spoken to Connor and Nuno, it was decided during the game, it wasn't a preemptive thing.
I thought Bennick was interested.
Bennick was well up for it, obviously. He wanted his 7th goal of the season.
Yeah.
But he scored a penalty here. In fact, the last time Wolves were here at that end. But anyway, up steps Connor Cody, and as soon as he grabs the ball, pretty much the biggest cheer of the afternoon. The whole away end goes up. They realise what's happening, and he coolly dispatched it, as we say. Just a fantastic. Set the keeper the wrong way. A fantastic moment.
Yeah.
Everyone united as one. Everyone loves this guy. Like I said, he's the heartbeat of the team.
Yeah.
and a captain, one of two captains Wolves have got, but certainly a captain and a leader. And he's dragged Wolves through at times this season and been a really important presence in that dressing room. Can't be understated. And you can see it on the pitch, how noisy he is and how vocal he is. And it makes such a difference to have someone like that in the team. He's the link between defence and midfield, and defence and attack sometimes as well. And for him to have that moment in front of 5,000 fans at the away end, just so pleased for him.
How good are this team?
Yeah, right. Yeah,
They're pretty decent. Premier League, though, I think they're going to have a go. I think they could, do something pretty special.
Do you?
I do, yeah. And I think a lot of these players, you talk about your Dohertys and your Douglases, and maybe they're going to buy some players in the summer, but would you give some of these players a chance?
I love it when you give your opinion. It's rare.
Why do you start? There's a smirk on your face.
That's the crucial decision now for Nuno and co to make. Does Barry Douglas get a chance? Is he your first choice left wing back next season? Or do they look for an upgrade, as it were? Someone, I don't know, some massively expensive Portuguese left wing back. There's not too many, so it narrows it down. And Doherty as well. Doherty, Ryan Bennett, Danny Bart, who came in today, John Ruddy did very well. John Ruddy, Romain Saïss, and Afobe. I think they're the ones you're looking at. We're going to discuss this in depth in the ENS Wolves podcast in the week. But for me, Cody, Bolly, Neves, Jota, and Cavaleiro/Costa are in the team. For me personally,
starters.
As in they will be in the team.
Yes.
And for Nuno and the others is to decide. Now, again, in my opinion, I'd give a lot of these guys a chance. Certainly Barry Douglas, you can't argue with his 14, 15 assists, 5 goals now. And Doherty as well, his contribution has been immense all season long. He's got that role nailed down to a T. I'm not sure you want to upset that balance really in this team, but they've got the wealth and they've got George Mendes behind them. So equally, they'd be foolish not to use that if they end up finishing 17th, with the current team they've got, because they're aiming higher than that. And they will be ruthless. They'll no room for sentiment. We've seen that already this season. And either way, I'm convinced this club is going places.
It certainly is. What's the gig with lifting the trophy? When does it happen?
I haven't got official confirmation, so I probably shouldn't say.
Okay, but we're hoping Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday at home next Saturday. Be there, and if not, then Sunderland.
Either way, that's going to be a very special day, and then 2,000 fans will shoehorn their way into a half-empty stadium of light. I think it's got to say it's scandalous that Wolves haven't been given any more tickets.
Ridiculous.
They could genuinely sell 20,000, right? Last day party in the northeast. Sunderland are pretty much down. They lost home to Bolton today. And they could have had so many more tickets than that. And I know they've requested more, but Sunderland said no, you get 2,500, something rough like that, which is a real shame. But next Saturday, Sheffield Wednesday at home, 3 p.m. is the party to be at.
Are we going out?
I'm going to be there.
Not nice for me.
Yes, I think you've done your lot for the year, to be honest.
Bolton 0, Wolverhampton Wanderers 4. Nuno's men are champions. For all the post-match reaction, make sure you log on to expressandstar.com.